This woman simply made a single cut on the fish. Then she sliced the fish meat into thin pieces. To everyone's amazement, the fish, now just a skeleton, was still swimming in the water. It even jumped out of the tank, emitting a rainbow-like glow. Everyone present called it a miracle. It turned out the woman was a legendary chef, yet she chose to work as a prep cook in a small diner. At that moment, there was a food critic in a private room. The manager urgently needed someone to help with plating, but because the critic was extremely demanding, none of the staff wanted to assist. They all recommended the woman instead. The manager then pulled the woman into the kitchen, but her extremely slow knife skills drew doubt from the other chefs. Only the head chef noticed something special about her, because the ginger slices she cut looked like pieces of art. Yet the apprentice standing by wasn't impressed, and arrogantly boasted about his own skills. But as soon as the apprentice turned around, he saw the woman had already shredded the beef into fine threads. Then the head chef asked the woman to make a soup on her own. Soon after, the dish was ready. The apprentice confidently presented his dish to the head chef, but after tasting it, the critic flew into a rage. She picked up a piece of beef, and said it tasted absolutely terrible. The only good part was that the beef was cut well. Just then, the critic noticed the tofu soup made by the woman. She was immediately drawn by the aroma of the soup. Just as she was about to taste it, her friend stopped her, saying the dish was too cheap, and didn't qualify as fine cuisine. When the apprentice saw the tofu soup, he angrily scolded the woman. Upon learning the woman was just a prep cook, the critic's friend became furious. Looking at the plain-looking soup she made, he demanded the head chef drink it, or they would shut down the restaurant. Fearing closure, the manager insisted the chef drink the soup. The head chef, though helpless, took a sip, but to everyone's surprise, he thoroughly enjoyed it and finished every last drop. He looked at the woman in shock, and declared to everyone, "This is the most delicious soup I've ever had."